Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome to an art adventure with Holly, and that would be me. This is my third YouTube video and I'm super excited about today's video. I have had some technical difficulties trying to shoot this video. This is my second attempt. Hopefully it works. If it does, you'll see me soon. So before we get into it, I have to say a big, massive, giant thank you to Sarah from Ink and Hue Colouring. She mentioned my channel on her community YouTube channel, and since then I've had a lot of followers, like a lot of subscribers and views, and I cannot thank her enough. I'm all for supporting each other, so I really, really appreciate her support, and I hope that I can bring more colouring and art videos to you right here from Australia in sunny Brisbane. So thank you. Now, the agenda for today. As you can see, my colouring page is displayed nicely over here. And we're going to talk about that soon. I'm also going to show you how to make those origami book corners, as I had a subscriber ask me how to make them, so I'm going to show you that process. And that's it for today. I do have some other videos coming along, or currently filming as well, so stay tuned. I've already put a sneaky peek on my community posts, and yeah, so I've got some things up in the pipework, don't you worry, they're coming. I'm just now fully set up. I have lights, I have a microphone, I'm ready to roll, ready to get into it. All right, so enough of me talking, let's get into how I colored that page. So now we're going to talk about this colouring page. This is my first ever portrait piece, and I'm going to talk you through what I did here. So for the skin, I'm really, really excited about this colouring page. This is the first time I have done skin, hair, jewels, gem, background as nice as this with pastels, eyes, lips, everything in this page is a first for me. So I'm really excited to share this with you. I didn't record the process because this was a personal piece, and I wanted to sort of learn for myself first, and then I can walk you through the process, walk you through what I did, and then go from there. So for the skin, I followed a skin tutorial from Karen, from My Colourful Country Life, and it was absolutely amazing. I started it last Saturday, so that was a week ago, and then so that was on Saturday night, and I did the skin. And then I added the lips and the eyes because she was looking a bit, so someone with skin and no eyes and no lips. It was like, looked a bit scary. So I fixed that, less scary. Then I coloured in the hair, and I've watched many a hair tutorial. I've watched Sarah from Ink and Hue Colouring, and I've watched Karen from My Colourful Country Life. I watched Sarah Renee Clark. I've watched Colourfully Optimistic, Colour with Claire. These are just a few people I'm rattling off the top of my head who've coloured hair in with coloured pencils. And I did the swish and the flick, so like that, and that took this took a very long time. This took almost all day just doing this hair. So on Sunday I started off with the hair first, and then I did the radishes. I like to call them radishes. And then eventually we got to the jewels, and then eventually I did the black crown. And then once the crown was done and all the jewels, all we had left was this. So there's actually not a lot on this page. It's just very detailed. So, and very small and intricate. And at first, and then I did the background with soft pastels and then sprayed a fixative over the top of it. I did all the gel pens and everything in there as well. So I'll walk you through what I used when I get to that stage. But I did the background last, and I wish I'd have done it first, but I didn't know what kind of background I wanted. And it all kind of just came together like this, but I'm really happy with it, really excited about it. I cannot express how excited I am for this page, and I can't wait to bring more pages like this to you. I mean, I took something that looked like this to this. So from this to this. So maybe one day we could do this page with little strawberry girl and make her look this lovely, because now I want to colour her because I love strawberries, so that could be a lot of fun. Oh look, it's like a full-on double page spread here. Oh dear. Okay, moving on. So like, yeah, I was just really excited about this page and I want to share it with you all. So the colour combinations that I used, I wrote them down, and I've got to thank Sarah again from Ink and Hue Colouring, because I asked her where she got this from, and we both live in Australia and I really wanted this, and I managed to find it in Officeworks here in Australia, mainly because it says may your life be full of colour. I also got a second one, which is this one, Happiness is Enjoying the Little Things, and it says may your life be full of colour, but in blue. So they are going to be my colouring journals. And I also got this idea off Sarah as well. I really like the fact that she wrote down, I think it really helps, because if I come back to this page and go, oh, what colour did I do that jewel? I can go, I did it this colour. What colours did I use for the hair? Oh, this colours. What colour did you get the idea? So that's what I did. So I've documented everything that I've done, the date I started it, and so I used Uniball Signo white gel pens, so the white and the silver, and I also used my Kmart glitter black fine tip pen as well. It may be from Kmart, but it's actually quite good. I'm actually quite impressed with their fine tip glitter and metallic gel pens. They actually work quite nicely, but they're very fine tip. So, but I was pretty happy with that. I've just used it on a few of the little things here, But everything else is all the silver, Uniball silver, Signo, sparkle gel pen, and then all the white gel pen in the background for all the stars. Yeah, really happy with all of that. For the crown, I literally just used black and white. That's what I used. I was pretty happy with that. So the way that I got to a black crown, I actually researched using ChatGPT what kind of what other crowns could you do other than gold? And it came up with black enamel. And I was like, oh, black enamel. So I started researching black enamel. And sure enough, I found some black enamel with like blue gems, and I was like, that's it. That's the look I want to go for. Hence black crown. And I'm so happy with it. Like, it looks shiny. It looks awesome. I'm very happy with it. I think I've done really well, if I say so myself. And then the color and then how did I get the colors? Sarah Renee Clark's Color Cube. Cube number 295 came in really handy for this. So I used similar colors here. So I started off with this palette and then expanded a little bit. So I wanted something with this neon orange color and the peach color. You know, you got the skin, and then there's a little bit of this aqua color in here, right in the center, and then purple a little bit I've got in the night sky, and the magenta is here, and this dark black obviously is the sky, the black enamel. So this was perfect. So this sort of gave me the color scheme. And then for the color combinations, I actually got them from Karen, my Colourful Country Life. She's done all the Prismacolor combinations, so I actually wrote them all down in this book. This book is from Sarah Renee Clark. It's a lovely diary, and I wrote them all down in here. I've left some space so that if I come up with some of my own, I can note them down here as well. But this is sort of like a starting point, and I really enjoy using all of the color combinations because some of them are just awesome. They're really beautiful. So I'm pretty happy to keep using them. I'm in the process of doing all the Black Widow ones at the moment. My Black Widow ones are actually in a different kind of diary. They're actually in this. I got this from Typo, and it's different. So I actually started doing different things with this one. So this is Black Widows, and I used like my dot pens to put like the yellow and everything. I think I've just got down to yellow at the moment, but that's going to be fun to go back to do color combinations when I use Black Widow. And I picked my Beauty and the Beast one, so that was pretty cool. So that's this colouring page. And now we're going to go into a voiceover mode. So here I'm going to teach you how to make book corners. You fold it in half, make it look like a triangle. And once you've got it folded in half, you then bring in the two corners and fold them over so it looks like a diamond shape. Whoops, it looks like we're having some focus issues. Oh, technical difficulties. Right, now we're back in focus. And then you fold the top part of the middle triangle up so it looks like a triangle. And then you fold the two corners underneath that, and then you've got the book corner. And I'll show you 2 more times, and then it'll be a sped up, and then it'll be a sped up process. So you'll see me do it really fast. So again, fold it in half so it looks like a triangle. Just turn it around. Bring the two top corners in towards the middle so it looks like a diamond. And then you fold the middle part up on itself up to create a triangle. And then you fold the two corners underneath that, and then you've got your book corner. That's it. Done. I did get this idea from Kira from A Pictured Purpose. So thank you, Kira. Greatly appreciated. These have been absolutely amazing. So while we're watching me fold book corners in the background, I was thinking about what to do with that lovely double page spread. So I was thinking that we could do sort of like a roulette, maybe with ChatGTP or a spinner wheel, and pick, you know, 1 out of 500 color cube cards. I do have Sarah and A. Clark's color cube cards, and we could use the color cube card to make each house on those pages a different color scheme. I thought that'd be really cool. And then I'll pick a separate palettes for the flowers. And the leaves, I was thinking different kinds of greens. Let me know your thoughts. And then also, how should we do the background? Do we do watercolor? Do we do Intense? So I've got the Artex watercolor pencils. I've got the 100 set of Intense pencils. And I just recently got a steal. I got the All But Dura watercolor pencils on Marketplace for $50. I got the full set. Like, whoa. That's awesome. Like, they're like $250 and I got the full set for $50. No complaints here. Very lovely. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on what you think about that. And I will be bringing that particular thing as a separate video to the main video. Just to, you know, something fun to do together. Maybe we could do it live. So maybe I could do a live video. This Saturday, well, no, I'm going to be, maybe this Sunday. Would you want to do a live video? Let me know if you're interested in a live video, and maybe we could do the roulette together. That could be fun. Let me know your thoughts. I don't mind. That'll be interesting. Yeah, why don't we do a live video? If there's only 3 of us, that's fine. I don't mind. All right. So that is the book corners. And let me know your thoughts. Should we do a live video? And now I'm going to hand you back to myself. Hey everyone, well, that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed everything. I hope you've been having a great weekend. I hope you're enjoying your week, and I hope you have another lovely weekend coming up. It is Wednesday for me tomorrow here in Queensland. I'm currently filming this on a Tuesday night. You may not get this until Wednesday, so we'll see how we go. But thank you so much for all of the love and support. I really appreciate it. If you would like to see more videos from me, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Okay, I hope you all have a good weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.